Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today we are going to talk about Frangipani fragrances. So I've got 10 different Frangipani fragrances here. I will tell you that these all have a Frangipani note in them. I wouldn't say they're necessarily like a full-on Frangipani fragrance, but I can smell Frangipani in every single one of these fragrances. I do have more fragrances with Frangipani in them, but these were the 10 that I chose just because there's something a little bit different than what I'm usually showing on my channel, it's a very kind of mixed selection, so I just thought it would be interesting, and we're gonna jump right in. So the first one we're going to talk about is a newer one to my collection, but I love this fragrance so much, and I've already put quite a dent in this. This is Korloff Gold, and you can see, well, you can't really see, but you can see I've put a little dent in this fragrance because the thing about this one is you do have to spray on quite a bit, and you do have to reapply like 3 times a day if you want to keep smelling like this. Unfortunately, this one doesn't hang around, but oh my gosh, I'm willing to deal with it because it smells like heaven. Oh my gosh, I love this fragrance so much, and the bottle is so beautiful. It's got all these beautiful gold, like this beautiful gold design, just so gorgeous. So gold is gardenia, coconut, strawberry, frangipani, tiare, jasmine, vanilla, musk, and cedar. It's beautiful. It's got the sweetness from the strawberry. You get a sunscreen type coconut. Gosh, it's beautiful. And then the jasmine and the frangipani and the tiare, which is a lot of the time what you will see. You will see frangipani mixed with tiare and jasmine a lot. It just creates this beautiful summer white floral fragrance. And that's exactly what you've got going on here. This is a sunscreen smelling fragrance to me. I adore it. It smells so good. I just love it. This is like the ultimate summer fragrance. Korloff Gold. Okay, the next one. I have a full bottle of this on the way. You will probably see it in my next week's haul. But this is, what is this? This is Valentino Donna Aqua. And this is beautiful. I smell the frangipani in this right away. I love this little bottle. This is just my little baby mini, but like I say, I do have a full bottle of this coming because it's so gorgeous. Donna Aqua is pear, almond, jasmine, frangipani, hawthorn, and sandalwood. This one is less sweet. The frangipani is more prominent. You get the beautiful, slightly tangy sweetness from the pear, and then that beautiful jasmine and frangipani, and then the slightly creamy, powdery quality from the almond. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. I cannot wait to get my full bottle of this so I can spray the heck out of it and wear the heck out of it. Again, that is Valentino Donna Aqua. It's getting quite dark in here all of a sudden. I think the sun is going away. Okay. The next one you would have just seen in my last haul video. This is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Sun. So I had a decant of this that I ordered from FragranceNet, and I loved it so much that I had to buy a full bottle of this. This is my hands down favorite Dolce & Gabbana light blue formulation of the original, of all the flankers. This one has stolen my heart. It is enough like the original that it's worth having, but different enough from the original that, again, it's not like you just bought the original even though you have a flanker on your hands. It's gorgeous. This is like a gourmand version of this fragrance. I love it so much. Sun is lemon, Granny Smith apple, ozonic notes, coconut nectar, jasmine, rose, frangipani, ambergris, bourbon, vanilla, cedar, and white musk. You've got a little bit of the saltiness from the ambergris. Oh gosh. The white florals in the middle, the jasmine, the frangipani, the rose. Oh my gosh, and then the bourbon vanilla. It's just beautiful. It's like a salty white floral fragrance. And then the vanilla really comes out on the skin. It's just beautiful. If you guys are looking for a Dolce & Gabbana, like a good Dolce & Gabbana, this is the one right here, Dolce & Gabbana Sun, the best one, in my opinion, on the market. Next one I have is one that came in my Royalty Scents box. This one is gorgeous. This is another Dolce & Gabbana, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Desire. So, this, oh my gosh. This one is from their like exclusive line, so it's in the like nicer bottles. These ones are quite expensive, but I love this fragrance. This is very simple. It's gardenia, tuberose, and frangipani. It is an intense white floral. You can smell all three of those notes very clearly. This is a beautiful sunscreeny floral, perfect for the summer. I love this one, and the frangipani is very strong in this one. So again, that one is Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Desire. Okay, another one that I have in just a pen spray is Kenzo Amour, and I forget that I have this one. I love this fragrance, and I forget about it all the time, so I need to leave it out so I use it more. But then if I use it more, I'm going to use it up, which means I'll have to buy a full bottle, which I probably need a full bottle anyways, because this is such a beautiful, unique fragrance. This has some really unique notes in it. Okay, this one is Frangipani, Cherry Blossom, White Tea, Rice, Tanaka Wood, Vanilla, and Musk. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm not going to spray it because I don't want to waste a spray on it, and I smell it perfectly, but this has got a beautiful like creaminess from the rice. It's woody, but it's got that cherry blossom and the frangipani in the top that you smell very, very strongly. Ah, it's just gorgeous. I love this one. So that is Kenzo Amour. Whoops. Okay, the next one I have is Acqua di Parma Mandorlo di Sicilia. This is primarily an anise fragrance, but this has a beautiful frangipani note in it that you can smell behind the anise. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love this fragrance so much. I keep forgetting that I have this one too, and I need to pull this one out too. So this is bergamot, frangipani, orange blossom, green almond, star anise, white peach, coffee greens, jasmine, bourbon vanilla, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. Again, this one is primarily an anise fragrance. I get anise through and through. I get a little bit of powderiness from the green almond note, but the frangipani you can smell right away because it is in the top notes. And you get that beautiful, kind of sweet, almost tropical smelling frangipani when you first spray this. And again, the anise is quite prominent, but you can really smell that frangipani right behind the anise. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I need to pull it out and wear it more because this is one of my favorites for the summertime. Again, that is Mandorlo di Sicilia. This is actually a great fragrance for any time of year. You could wear this in summer, whenever, fall, winter, just beautiful. So yeah. Okay, the next one is one that I've talked about a lot on my channel because I adore this fragrance. This is Stella McCartney Pop. And this, I hate the sprayer on this though. Oh gosh. This is a beautiful, like, fresh, pink smelling fragrance. It smells like the shade of the lid. It really does. It's feminine and beautiful. I love this fragrance so much. I don't know, I don't hear enough people talking about this one for as much as I adore it. So Pop is tomato leaf, violet leaf, mandarin, violet, jasmine, frangipani, sandalwood, cedar, and musk. And again, you're getting some beautiful sweetness from that frangipani flower. It's just gorgeous. This one is very well blended. This one is mostly all about the synthetic tuberose and sandalwood notes in here, so the frangipani really is kind of a taking a back seat in this one, but you can smell it nonetheless, and it really adds a beauty to this fragrance. So again, that is Stella McCartney Pop. Okay, the next one that I have to talk about is Jessica Simpson, and this is, I've got a cat hair on it, Fancy Love. This is gorgeous. This one is all about the peach, but you really can smell the frangipani in this when you spray it. This one is bergamot, peach blossom, goji leaves, champagne, lotus, peony, plumeria, jasmine, rose, frangipani, amber, musk, and patchouli. Ah, it's gorgeous. This one is, the peach is in the top, so you smell the peach a lot when you first spray it. But as this dries down on the skin, you start getting more of those base notes, and you really do get more of the frangipani. It really starts to come out in the dry down of this one. I love it. I can smell it from the bottle. This is a beautiful fragrance. A lot of people say this is an alternative to Burberry, and it's funny because Burberry, the original Burberry woman, was my signature for a couple of years, like a very, very long time ago, maybe back in like the early 2000s, mid 2000s. And that, to my nose, has been reformulated. They have way upped the peach in that Burberry fragrance because I just bought it again, and it used to be more of like a cozy kind of, I don't know, I almost felt like I was wrapping on a sweater every time I sprayed it, but now the peach note in it is so out of hand. It's like sickly sweet and cloying to me, and I can't stand that fragrance anymore. But this one is like what Burberry used to smell like to me. And I love it. It's a little bit different. This one's a little bit more fruity, and I don't believe the original Burberry had frangipani in it. Oh gosh, but I do love this fragrance. So, Fancy Love by Jessica Simpson. Cheapy, great little find. Love this one. It lasts quite well on the skin for being a celebrity fragrance. Okay, the next one is a new one to my collection, and I bought this one because of the frangipani note in it and because of the bottle, because I do think this bottle is gorgeous. This is Alfred Sung Jewel. So this is neroli, pear, nutmeg, orange blossom, jasmine, frangipani, coconut, plum, and mimosa. This is a beautiful tropical but clean tropical smelling fragrance. This one, you can smell the frangipani in this, but this is less sweet, more clean, a little bit more like, this one reminds me of if you were going to like a tropical resort and they had like a spa and you were gonna go to this spa and like get a massage, and this would be what the spa would smell like what the tropical resort spa would smell like. Oh, it's gorgeous. And you had like tropical flowers and a pot, like, you know, right down next to your head while you're getting this massage. And you're being massaged with like a beautiful, clean smelling oil. It's just beautiful. This one is like a different take on a kind of like summery tropical fragrance. This one is clean. It's just beautiful. I just love this one. It's just gorgeous. It smells different. I think this is one that some people would say smells like hairspray to start off with, because it does kind of have that clean, I don't want to say shampoo-y vibe because it doesn't smell like shampoo at all, but to me it just smells like, I don't know, it smells clean, like a rainforest, like zen, like a spa in a tropical rainforest. That's what it smells like to me. I just love it so much. So anyways, that is Alfred Sung Jewel. And last but not least, we have Dolce Garden. This one you would have just seen in my milky fragrance video. And this is a beautiful milky fragrance. But this has got some gorgeous tropical flowers in it, frangipani being one of them. And I love it. Oh my gosh, the frangipani is bringing like sweetness to that milky almond note. It's so gorgeous. So Garden is mandarin, magnolia, neroli, frangipani, ylang-ylang, coconut, vanilla, almond milk, and woods. And the frangipani in this is the most prominent note to my nose as far as the florals go. The almond milk is definitely, and the coconut milk, those are definitely like the most dominant notes. But as far as the florals go, you really get this beautiful like frangipani jasmine combination. it's gorgeous, beautiful for this time of year. Just a gorgeous, like, tropical, yummy, gourmand smelling fragrance. I love it. So Dolce & Gabbana Garden. And I realized I had a lot of Dolce & Gabbana fragrances in this video, but apparently they like Frangipani. Anyways, guys, that is it for my video on fragrances that have Frangipani in them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!